ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Doom, whatever this game is. 2016?
There it
yeah.
is.
I'm Kiramaku.
And I'm Cody.
Okay.
Did we collect the super shotgun? We did.
I don't know. I'm mostly better from being sick.
Yeah, Lonnie had a fever
Which
for the last couple of days.
did not feel great, by the way.
And there is now a train. Fuck.
But yeah, it did not feel great. I slept for a long time, and
Yeah.
it wasn't awesome.
Yeah, you slept for like, fuck me, dude. Jesus.
It means you can't jump. I don't have ankles.
Oh no, my Doom ankles.
My dankles.
My dankles. Ah, fuck.
Did you forget that would happen?
Well, I thought it was going to launch further. I didn't realize that it's because of that one chuckle nut. Oh no. Oh man.
Anyway, but like, there was one day when I slept. Well, it wasn't continuous. I kept waking up every like 2 or 3 hours. I slept for 14 hours in one day, and it was not awesome. Because
Yeah.
I was hot, I was sweaty, I like had a headache.
Not nearly as fun as it sounds, in truth. Hang on, wait, is this?
Waking up with a headache is not awesome.
Hang on, fuck, there it is. You wake up with a headache most days, though.
Yes, I know. I am letting people know from experience that waking up with a headache is not awesome.
Take it from me, the expert. Hey,
And it's like I was sore and fucking stiff because like I couldn't fucking move.
I don't know what caused it. I think your only symptom... Oh, wait, what was the... Oops. What was our things again? Okay, we just gotta get the map. I think the map is in this room? Fuck, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Okay. But yeah, I don't know what caused it or what sickness you had.
Especially since I don't go anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, the weather was like super rainy and overcast.
Yeah,
so...
but like that means that like either you brought it in and you just had a good enough like immune system to fight it off before it even infected you.
I mean, my immune system is pretty goated.
Or like I caught it last time we went shopping, which was like
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, and it just waited until I was weak enough in order to get me.
Because, like, I don't think you've left the house in 2 weeks. No offense, but, like...
I went to my parents' house.
Did you?
Yeah, I went a few times.
Oh. Okay.
Cause like my sister had to go get her like thing done, her like surgery done.
Yeah.
And then,
minor operation. We have not been doing the quest. I've just been going around, like, slaughtering demons.
Yes, I know. We gotta do the plot. This is not 100%ing. We gotta finish the game.
I know. I just really like to kill things.
We're only temporarily disabling the tower.
It's just what Doom guy just mocking you like, fuck you.
I like to imagine that there's an AI in Doom Guy's head that mutes him when he mocks people so that they don't get offended.
Isn't necessary.
I know they state in Eternal. Fuck, where am I? There. Yeah, they state in Eternal that Doom Guy isn't mute. He just
Doesn't talk.
he took a vow of silence.
Yeah, that's called just not talking.
He kind of pulled a Link from Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, but for a different reason.
Yeah.
He just doesn't like you guys.
You guys suck.
We're not doing secrets.
I know. I just knew this one off the top of my head. I'm not. Besides, we earned weapon upgrade points for it, and it was on the way.
I also had a weird symptom of like my temperature just going up and down, like crazy. It was like
You were fluctuating a lot, which I'm gonna chalk some of it up to our thermometer not being the best.
no, that's not what it was. You know for a fact that's not what it was. You just want to believe that.
Well, also you were taking medicine
Not at the beginning.
off and on about it. Oh, you know what?
Limited energy.
I wasn't taking medicine in the beginning because we didn't have any.
Yeah, I know I said I wasn't gonna secret, but
But
how would I get there again?
but my highest temperature was 103. And man, was my brain swimming.
Dangerously close to what doctors refer to as the butter zone.
I don't think doctors say that, okay?
No. Trust me, I watched a YouTube video.
Okay, which doctor said that? I want names.
Roanoke.
He's a biologist.
He's
not a person doctor.
He has a medical degree.
That's different. People can have a medical degree but not be a human doctor.
Well, yeah, that absolutely is the same thing.
No, it isn't. But either way,
how do I open this door again?
Like, that's not the highest temperature I've ever had, and also, like, not the longest I slept in one day because of being sick. Because, back when I had COVID, that was awful.
That was.
I clonked out for, like, a whole day.
Yeah.
I think you were the only one that was conscious for it.
I was conscious, but in a state of, like, near delirium, so just the entire time I was drifting in and out.
You got me apple juice at one point.
Did I? That was nice of me.
I remember getting apple juice at one point.
Apple juice was given, I believe.
I don't know if it was by me, but someone gave it.
I don't know, dude. Because I was kind of delirious for it. So I don't remember. I found a ritual thing.
Yes, I know.
But yeah, I don't remember a lot. I was delirious because of the fever. Oh, right. I suck at this one.
But,
Sorry, I'm trying to focus on it.
But yeah, I think my 103 fever, was that on the first day or the second day?
That was the second day, I believe.
Wow, so I didn't even have the worst temperature on the first day. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's pretty normal. Your body racks up the fever as the fight goes on, basically.
Oh wow, so if it had gotten even worse on the second day, it would have reached 105?
It possibly could have.
I probably would have had to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Because, like, didn't we make a promise that if it reached 105, we'd go to the hospital?
Yes. Because I am not a doctor, so my word should not be taken as law in any capacity. But if you have a fever of like 101 or 102, wait it out for like a day or two. A fever is important to fighting off an infection.
Since we didn't have cold medicine, I was like fighting it with ibuprofen.
Just straight up raw knuckling it.
But then you finally got cold medicine, and I think that actually started working.
I think it did. You do seem like you're doing better. Fuck, I don't remember how to get past that door. I know there's a switch around here somewhere. I don't remember. I'm upset about it. I can't remember how to get past the door. Anyway.
What are you even saying?
I'm sorry. Shoot. Yeah, this is the right one.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad.
I think I just kind of blew my load prematurely on getting the super shotgun.
Okay.
Anyway. Alright.
Anyway,
but I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad you're more up to snuff now.
Yeah, but I'm not quite better yet since, like, my temperature is slowly starting to go back up. I'm also, like, I can't tell if, like, the room is just hot or I'm starting to feel warm again.
Well,
because my senses are fucked up from the past few days.
I mean, I'll confess that I am a little hot myself. Not, like, burning up or anything like that. But it's warm. Then again, I was working in the kitchen.
So I can't trust your opinion.
Yeah. But suffice to say...
Because I want to do Deltarune tomorrow. I guess by the time this video uploads, it'd be today.
Yeah.
But I'm worried that I'm going to wake up and I'm going to have, like, 101 again.
I mean, my hope is that you'll be able to.
Especially since I finally, like, made it. I got back to the beginning of chapter 3, and I'm ready to play it. It's all good.
After like a week of trying. Oh wait,
it wasn't a week. It was like it was like 3 days.
Shoot, I'm stuck. I should have gotten a quicker reload on this thing.
It was like a week of me saying I can't play it, and then you said actually I can get you it, and then you can play it, and I was like okay, and then like I had to fight people.
I'm embarrassing myself.
Yes.
I'm distracted by talks of Deltarune.
I see people posting stuff, and I'm trying to ignore spoilers. Like, I'm trying to just zoom past it, because a lot of people are very considerate about putting spoilers in the beginning of the videos. Like,
Spoiler warnings.
yeah, spoiler warnings are just, like, letting me know so I can zoom past it. But it's going to get harder the longer I stay away from it.
God, I'm playing like Polygon. I need to get my... I gotta get you.
No, you're playing better than Polygon. Don't lie about it.
I finally showed you that video.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I forgot there was a power up here. Fuck!
Speaking of which, I don't think I ever showed you the video I said. It was like a long time ago, but I don't think I ever did.
What was it?
It was like an Ace Attorney thing. Shut up! I know I have it recorded on my phone, I just don't remember if I deleted it.
What, the Ace Attorney thing?
Yeah, it was like a long ass time ago.
I was like, I know there was the Ryan Osuke thing, or...
I think it was the Von Karma eating a man thing.
What?
You don't remember that from stream? We were joking about Von Karma having a game show where he just eats a man?
Yeah, I think so. Is that from Polygon?
No!
Or not Polygon. What is that from? Or is that from anything? Or
It's like ProZD when he was playing Ace Attorney. He made a joke about Von Karma having a game show where he just chased a man around, and if he caught you, he gets to eat you.
Have you ever seen Professional Tag?
And, like, Francisca's like, it had a very short run in Germany.
I find that hard to believe. I feel like a show like that would do great in Germany. Especially, or Japan. They love that wacky shit.
That's not wacky. That's just actually eating a person.
Dude, they have those game shows where, like, the goal is to climb up a ladder covered in grease to get at a naked woman.
I remember that one video. It was like a compilation that I showed you where it was like...
I'm heading in, like, the opposite direction of where I'm supposed to be going.
Oh
How
my
did I
God.
get here?
Turn around.
How did I get here? I'm very lost and confused.
But it's like that video I showed you where they had shotguns that were just water guns. And, like, each time they shot a person with it, you were like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah. I think it was, like, whipped cream or something.
God, I want to get a gun like that. That looks really fun. Because can you imagine taking that to the beach?
Just fucking annihilates.
It just shoots like 2 slugs full of water at people.
God. That would be fucking great. I'm not advocating for hurting children.
No, it's a water gun.
That's a whipped cream gun.
Well, whatever type of gun it is, because it's either a water gun or a foam gun, and I don't care because it's not an actual gun.
It's like whipped cream or something.
It could be foam.
Could be foam.
end of the sequence.
Correct.
It's just that like I would also like to watch that show, but I don't think I have any access to it.
I don't know. I'm always conflicted as to like, is that shit like?
No, Japanese shows are just or at least game shows in Japan are just like fucking weird.
You guys must be bored.
Did you ever see that clip of like 2 girls who are like blowing into a tube and
There's
like
a cockroach in the middle of
I
it.
think it was a cricket. And like whoever got the cockroach or cricket into their mouth loses. Which
was
like fair.
It was a giant weta.
Which like if you did get that thing in your mouth, then yeah, you are the loser in that
Yeah.
situation.
you lost.
Warning. Energy contamination at critical level.
Anyway.
But like what why is that something you
Fuck,
want to
no, not you. Not you. Fuck off.
No,
Die.
it got you.
Fuck. No.
And we're getting to the harder demons for someone like me, like probably not going to be able to fight them.
Fuck me, dude. I hate the summoner.
Because they play real shitty.
I mean, I'm not playing much better.
You're the one who
where'd
beat
she
this
go?
game, so you play it well enough.
Yeah.
You shoot her in the face.
Oh yeah. I don't know if it's a her or what. It looks like a her.
What do you mean?
Come here.
Looks like
Fuck
a
you.
her. And thus, by laws of everything I've ever seen before, it must be a woman.
By my logic. There we go. God, I hate the summoner. I got stoned.
This guy's also just... Oh, you could have gotten something from him.
I coulda. I don't know why I didn't.
Yeah, I was wondering why you were just doing that when you could just start refueling things.
Oh, right. I have a chainsaw.
Why am I the one who remembers this? This is your game!
Because I like doing the guns.
I
I'm
think,
very violent.
I don't know, I think you like tearing people in half. I don't know.
I do like tearing people in half as well. Well, no, I tried to glory kill that guy, but it didn't do it for some reason.
Not all the glory kills are tearing someone in half.
Most
Sometimes
of
you
them
just like
are.
sometimes you just compress them into even smaller demons.
To show you the power of Hell's Rage, I sawed this man in half.
No answer for. It works.
I don't know why, just imagining Doom Guy being the Flex Steel motherfucker.
I don't even remember his name.
I don't remember his name either.
don't know why.
His product, like, burned bright, and then, like, as quick as it came, it just went.
The flame that burns twice as bright lasts half as long. Scruffy.
Shut up!
Shoot, how do I get over there again?
I don't know.
I'm just trying to have a dynamic conversation.
Yeah, but I don't know where you are.
You don't know where I am.
Yeah, no, I don't. Where are you?
Good question.
I'm at
Hi.
the J.C. Penney. Are you at the Sears?
God damn it, we do that fucking bit again. All because of a plane in Ace Attorney that is an absolute testament to man's arrogance.
Oh, is that what we're quoting? Because, like, I was quoting Family Guy.
Oh.
We do that in the
see.
Star Wars episode, remember?
That's right. Well, because I'm remembering when we were playing fucking Ace Attorney Investigation.
Yeah, the giant plane that has, like, 6 sets of staircases.
That should not exist.
No,
I don't
that's
know.
just
I don't know
a
who
mega
pro-
plane. That's like a presidential plane. I don't imagine Edgeworth having so much fucking money that he rented a presidential plane
I don't know
and
who's the
allowed
son of a
other
bitch.
people to ride it.
Oh, where'd she go?
Because it's like, let's not forget that. Okay, so there is. What was there? It was like, okay, so there's cargo, and then there's Let's see. There's where the people are.
The
There's
people cargo.
No, well, I guess so.
Yeah,
But
I mean, arguably.
there's always an area above where you are, where the flight attendants are. That's where they hang out.
Oh, like the... isn't it just called the flight attendant area?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like their break room.
Yeah.
But it's like
Legally, you're allowed one.
that's 3 floors. Wasn't there like a second floor?
I think there was. There was the bar, wasn't there?
Was that on the second floor? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so that's 4 floors on this plane already.
Yeah.
It was the bar and the gift shop. Yeah, you're right, because it was a staircase that led back to the, like, where the people were.
Yeah, that plane is a testament to man's arrogance.
Yeah, Edgeworth fucking rented a presidential plane and allowed other people to hang out on it while he went back to America. Where was he?
Did he rent the whole plane?
I don't know. He was on the plane, and, like, I don't know. With it being such a huge-ass plane, there wouldn't only be 6 people on it.
I imagine the upcharge for that plane must be crazy considering that there were 6 people on it.
If stopped,
Yeah.
our energy production is what
Well, I mean, one of them was a federal agent, so he had a pass.
destroy this
Oh, yeah.
large
But it's like, it was a fat child, an alcoholic, a neurotic.
That kid didn't pay for shit.
square one.
Wanna.
That kid's dad had to have been that, the alcoholic guy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The
Like-
gluttonous couple.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Your
But,
greed and gluttony sickens me, and it shall poison your children.
anyway, but, like, the plane was huge. It had to have been a private plane that Edgeworth probably got himself. And they just allowed other people on it because, like, what the fuck?
Like I said, the ticket price for that plane must be insane.
Didn't they say that, like, the cost of the baggage was, like, way more expensive than the plane?
That's it then.
Did they?
I don't know, because, like, Edgeworth was surprised to hear that the, like, luggage cost, like, $1,200.
Which is also absolutely insane. That's like when I spent $70 on a belt. Which I'm still mad about after, like, however many years it's been.
And I'm pretty sure that, like, first class tickets, I'm right about this. It's either, like, $800 to $1,000, and
We're
that's...
not even talking about Doom.
Yeah. No. Doom's, like, a secondary thing. It's fine.
This is in the background of our insanity.
But it's, like, the cost of first class is like $800 to $1,000 if I'm remembering it right. So that's already less expensive than the fucking luggage.
That's why I hate planes.
I don't even know why they sell luggage because it's like, who needs luggage when they're already at the airport?
I don't know. Maybe you underestimated something. Maybe your suitcase got damaged or some shit. I don't know.
Which, that will happen.
Like, I'm positive that's a thing. Fuck.
Which, by the way, before you travel, make sure to take a picture of all the stuff going in your suitcase. So just in case if they lose it or they damage your items, you have proof that you have it in that suitcase and you can, like, bill them for the damages.
And for the love of God, do not ship $1 million guitar.
Primary access points to the tower were destroyed.
Did you ever hear about that?
No, tell me.
There was this musician who was he was like traveling, and he had a guitar that was his like guitar was worth like $1 million, and then it turns out that like the baggage people just fucking destroyed it.
Jesus Christ.
Like they smashed
did he, like,
that
sue the-
motherfucker to bits.
Did he sue the airline for $1 million?
I think he tried to, and it became like this whole debacle because they were trying to say that they're not responsible for it.
Yes, they are! Because it's like I'm trusting you to get my shit safely onto the fucking plane so I can, like, go where I'm going.
Yeah, it's like it's explicitly your job to make sure my shit ends up where it's supposed
I'm
to be.
signing this contract by buying this ticket that you're gonna, like, get my shit where I'm going without damaging it, and you damage it all the fucking time.
Like, that is the bare minimum, is that you deliver my shit the way it's supposed to be delivered. But yeah, it was like this whole debacle where they didn't want to pay. And
did they end up paying?
I think so, because they got pressured into it or something.
Okay, because, like, that's all I asked.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't realize we were trying to look for who asked.
Because it's like, I just asked if they had to pay, and then you're like, well, there was a whole back and forth.
Well, it's the part of the story. You gotta elaborate.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah, you just sit there and tell half of a story, and you're like, well, yeah, but eventually, you know, it's the whole thing.
But I saw a video where a guy loaded a whole car into a plane.
Nice.
I don't know.
I now have the double jump.
Good for you.
I've
been on a plane a few times.
I hate the idea.
Yeah, you've never been on one, so.
Never been on one. I hate the idea of it.
I'm gonna get you on a plane.
It will be kicking and screaming.
No, it'll be weed filled, and you're not gonna remember any of it.
Okay, then that doesn't count as getting me on a plane.
No, you're getting on the plane. You're just not gonna remember it.
I don't.
You might remember it. You just might be chill about it.
I'm gonna be like one of those screaming huskies when you try.
Cody, don't do that. They're gonna kick us off the plane.
I don't like the idea of planes.
Well, that's too bad.
Like, who is the son of a bitch who decided, like, those motherfuckers, Orwell, what was their name? The Olsen twins?
What?
Fuck, what was their names?
The Wright brothers?
Yeah, the Wright brothers. Where the hell did I get Olsen from?
It was like something in Wilbur. I don't know.
It was Oscar Mayer.
What?
Oscar Mayer Wiener.
Okay.
It's a very popular brand of hot dog.
Sure.
Very mediocre hot dogs.
Okay.
Fuck.
Anyway.
Sorry, I'm doing a challenge.
I know. I'm letting you
I'm trying to be
focus.
strategic about it.
Well, you lose.
I'm about to lose. Fuck. Damn it. I want to try again. You want to do it?
Isn't it Orville and Wilbur?
Yeah. Maybe that's where I got Olsen from.
I feel like.
They're very similar names. They're
Are
very
they?
similar.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do you have time for that?
I get a bonus time if I do a glory kill. So maybe don't be a nerd about it.
No, I'm gonna be a huge nerd about it
You
because
ever consider that maybe that?
Hey, that was a guy right there.
What? Where? Oh.
Wasn't there like some climbing up?
Probably was.
Like 6 right here. Jeez.
Yeah, they like to bunch up together.
Yeah, because you're coming. That was a guy.
Fuck.
There was a guy up the stairs. Did you not see him?
I was going for the guy at the stairs.
No, the other stairs that you ran by.
Okay, would you like to try this?
No! I like watching you suffer.
I'd rather call you an idiot.
This is your folly, not mine. You came in here.
This is your madness. I should have glory killed him. I
Already
was
too
hoping there would
late.
be guys back here. I was hoping I could juke the system. Yeah, I hate the idea of planes.
Well, you're gonna get on one at one point because, like, I'm gonna take you to fucking Disney World one day, and that's all the way in fucking Florida. So, unless you're willing to drive for 2 days...
I don't know. I saw Jeepers Creepers. It didn't end that badly for them driving through Florida.
No, it's a matter of you're going to be out of work for 2 days.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Or 2 more days, because it's still the vacation time.
You know, you're really lucky that my ability to weigh the pros and cons of a situation has been severely hampered by my decisions in life.
Well, you mean capitalism?
Yeah.
I don't think it has to do with your decisions in life. I think it has to do with capitalism.
Hell
and what
yeah.
our parents decided for our life.
Hell yeah, brother. Born in the USA. Fuck.
Probably
Jesus.
not even
Hello.
our parents, because it's like, it's more of like the generation before them, too.
Socioeconomical.
Because it's like,
political-
it's more of people
Fuck.
who are already having like gray hairs.
No, it's more people who have had gray hairs for a while now.
Yeah. Who are like fully gray at this point.
Oh, fuck, I suck at this.
So it's like, it's not really much that we can do about it. We're just kind of screwed until someone caves.
I mean, there's stuff we can do about it. It's just very slow going.
Which,
It's
like,
one
the
of those
thing is, I'm pretty
situations.
sure that it's already in motion. It's just that they don't talk about it.
It's one of those things where, like, a father plants a tree not because he'll enjoy the shade, but because his son will. You know what I mean?
Taught a horse to fish because I was tired.
I was bored of that son of a bitch sitting around not fishing. What a coward. Imagine all the time I could get done if my horse could fish.
How dare I be trying to feed this horse for a day and like,
have
what
also
were we
realized-
talking about?
You know, they say you can lead a horse to water, but you can't teach him to fish. Fuck me, dude.
Oh, there was one.
Damn it! Here, you give it a shot.
Okay.
If you
Can I
can't,
play again? It's been a minute, and I've also been delirious for like 3 days straight.
R2 shoots.
Your
R3
glasses are foggy.
I know. I don't know why they're doing
Oh,
that.
it must be so hot in this room.
I am also very thirsty.
It turns out you're getting sick now.
No,
It's that plot.
I can't even take time off of work.
Yes, you can. You got sick days.
Yeah, but I shouldn't. They kind of rely on me.
Oh, it's so bad of me.
Well, they rely on me. I'm one of the, like, 6 people that actually comes in and does their fucking job. You
No,
gotta press
they
X.
don't rely on you. They just use you because you're willing to come in when others aren't.
Yeah. They need me.
They don't care about you.
No job cares about their employees. R3, glory kills.
Shush. Let's stay smart.
That's
Let's
nice.
see, there's-
If you get it on your first try, I'm gonna lose my mind. I swear to God.
How many more do I need to get?
You are at 21, you need 30. So, 22.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Get him! No, so close.
Still missing 8.
Yeah.
Where are the other 8?
Do you want to keep trying?
I'll try one more time.
Okay. Yeah, give it one more shot. Yeah. But anyway. Regardless, I don't like planes. I dislike them on a fucking personal level.
What did you say about me?
Wait!
Where'd the other one go? You!
Jesus. I mean, you get more time out of doing a glory kill than a regular kill. Right there. Get him.
Ah, shit, I missed
Damn.
it. That was really funny, though.
Fuck it. We can't stay here and keep doing this.
Nah, one more time, one more
You
time.
want to do one more time?
One more time.
Can you hand me a soda before you do?
No! Okay. 1 second. Just making sure that's off. I don't want to fuck anything up.
What was it?
It's the keyboard. It's over here.
No, okay. I've been playing Fear and Hunger lately.
I don't want to talk about it. Because I told you, I'm not willing to discuss that game with you.
I know. I'm just giving updates on my life.
Why?
Why are we here? Just to suffer.
It's so quick.
I saw somebody say that the reason there aren't glory kills in Doom Eternal is because if you look at the timeline, it's just Doom Guy getting angrier with each game at people's like incompetence and shit.
Oh shit.
Ah, damn it.
Okay. Oh no.
You broke it!
Oh god.
Anyway. You okay?
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, like, because in Doom Eternal is the beginning of the timeline. So right now he's just going at it as a job.
Yeah.
Now he's come back to life.
Oh.
Huh.
Sorry, Kindergarten 3 just launched.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we should play that.
It launched like 40 minutes ago.
Oh. Fuck this game. Let's go play Kindergarten 2.
No. We gotta finish our games first. Also, you haven't even played the first two.
Yeah, we have.
Have we? Did
Did you forget?
we?
Yeah.
When?
Back at our old house. Did you forget?
Yes.
Like, you can pull it up on your phone right now.
Okay. I'm gonna do that because I don't remember.
Ah, shit. But, yeah, no, we played the first two kindergartens on the channel.
I don't remember.
At least Kindergarten 2.
Why would we at least play 2?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure we played both kindergarten games. Because I remember us having to look up... Fuck me. We had to look up guides. Remember? Can't you Google it?
No.
Or not
No,
fuck,
I can't
Jesus
Google
Christ.
it. 'Cause
How old am I?
I also can't look it up on YouTube because do you know how many other people's playlists is gonna come up?
Why not just look up your name?
Because YouTube doesn't like me.
Because my ego
Oh
can't
shit,
handle
you're
it.
right.
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
Really?
No, we've played so many games at this point.
Yeah, because I remember we had to look up a guide, and you kept getting upset with me. Oh, there's an Argent Cell.
Didn't I keep getting upset with you because you kept doing stuff before I told you to, and then we had to reset?
Well, you were taking a long time to tell me stuff.
No, because you would just immediately do it.
It's
time
called-
to tell you anything.
It's called taking initiative, Lonnie. I wouldn't sorry. Also, these things are supposed to power like a whole city.
Oh.
Why are they just scattered all over the place?
It's just called storage, man. It's a backup battery. Some guy, it's like, hey, John, Chicago's about to run out of power. Can you, like...
Can you get the hell battery?
Can you run to, like, basement 3 and, like, get the hell battery?
Yeah, can you run down to hell real fast and get me a battery?
Yeah, basement 3.
That was it, right? That was just the Ardent Cell.
God, it's like what they were gonna do at the back rooms. You remember the, like, reason they opened it up, right?
Yeah. They were gonna use it for like storage and shit.
Which, like, why the fuck would you do that? Why would you need to open up an alternate dimension because you don't have space in your own reality?
I like the way Wendigoon put it, where he's like, too many people? Throw them in the pocket dimension. Business creating pollution? Throw it in the pocket dimension. Don't have enough place to put your trash? Throw it in the pocket dimension. McDonald's? Throw it in the pocket dimension.
Too much garbage in your face? There's plenty of space out in space.
Fuck! Shit! How
Uh,
dare you quote fucking Wall-E?
what? You don't like Wally?
I don't like Wall-E. I love it. Fuck, I wanted to glory kill him.
I don't know. It just seems like there would be a fucking market whether or not you wanted to store your shit in the pocket dimension or space.
I genuinely think at some point humanity is going to reach a point. I'm not the scope on it. I think humanity is going to reach a point where we're just like chucking our shit into space.
God, imagine like
I know there was an episode of Futurama about that. Hey,
Imagine
fellas.
going to the storage locker and it's like, okay, so I just turn this key and wait 20 minutes.
You like you shut it. You just hear like fucking vacuum noises.
I mean, like if my no, never mind.
Ah, crap.
Because it's like the moment we start storing our shit in space, space pirates are going to exist.
I mean, probably.
As soon as we start storing valuables up in space, they're going to find a way to get up there.
I like to imagine it's going to end in a very Futurama-esque way where it eventually just comes back to us.
I can only hope that the people who try to steal my shit up there are too stupid to realize that just because air is invisible doesn't mean that it's everywhere.
I mean, people are pretty stupid.
Yeah,
so
I know, that's going to happen.
I would not put it past anybody.
They're not going to realize that space is a void and thus does not have air like Earth does.
Space is a vacuum.
I don't know what that means,
I'll
but my teacher kept saying it.
And my teacher said I have a lisp. That stupid bitch don't know nothing.
They just said I was a special boy.
Kill 15 demons with quad damage. Perform 4. What does it say? Neck or jawbreaker glory kills on the imp. Okay, cool. Anyway.
God, bet you anything that like, as soon as people start storing shit in space, it's gonna get super easy to get to space.
I imagine so. Well, I don't know. Because, like, it's a one-way trip, right?
No, it isn't.
Well, if you're storing trash.
It's not trash. I'm talking about valuables.
I know, but I'm saying, like, if we start storing trash in space,
No, there's something
You
did it
kinda-
fucking miraculous.
you kind of only need it to be... Which I know, but I think that's a good idea.
He didn't even launch it into the sun. He was just keeping it out there.
Well, launching it into the sun might be a bad idea.
Yeah, I know it's a bad idea, considering that, like, the sun would just explode and kill the entire solar system, which good on him for knowing that and not shooting it into the sun.
I don't know why he just has it floating, like, right outside our atmosphere, though.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. They're full, just shoot them off.
Imagine just, like, a thing of garbage hits the wall of China, and then we have a war.
Look at that stupid-ass suit. Look at this big old fucking nerd.
Listen, you're getting real ugly. Can you, like, go home?
Ma'am, can you please put on some skin? Please, for the, like, sake of decency.
I know normally we ask people to show some skin, but you can, like, show less.
Their dimension is still viable.
Or literally any.
Great risk, Dr. Hayden.
Which I think I talked about this in one of the other episodes, but, like, I still think her whole thing is dumb.
Why don't you just get some ibuprofen?
Well, that was the whole thing, right? Is that she didn't want to do that because she was like, oh, it'll dull my scientific brain.
I don't understand how you can think when you're in pain. A lot of people can't.
Yeah, you'll think worse if you're in constant physical agony.
Does she not know that? Did someone, like, gaslight her into thinking that she can think better when she's in pain?
I had a very overbearing mother.
Developed by Dr. Olivia Pierce.
Oh, yeah, the automatic.
We are the only corporation with this technology, able to convert a pure...
Well, I just want to get the automap because it helps, map out the area.
No, I was thinking about how, like, there's a lot of media where, like, storing trash in space just seems to be the solution. That's
Yeah.
not a solution.
I mean, it is a better idea than just, like, letting it set. You know what I mean?
I know. We shouldn't be storing it in the ground because that's bad for the planet. But, like, also, like,
Where'd it go?
storing it in space is not a good idea either. Because why does he keep doing that?
Why does what keep doing that? Oh, the glitchy thing on
Yeah.
the screen? I have no idea.
But, like, what is this thing?
What, this thing?
Yeah.
This is the thing I hate. This is the summoner.
Why is it so hot?
It's summoning demons. Ah, fuck, I missed. Damn it. Okay. I don't think I can rocket launch on the summoner yet. I think that's an ability I get later on.
Anyway, but it's like, I don't know.
Better.
Storing it in space is not a great idea either, because, like, even if the smallest piece comes down to Earth and it hits someone, then the people who put it in space are liable.
I mean, I guess so, but that's kind of the same logic as something like the ISS or something like that.
The what?
The International Space Station. Which, by the way, is going to crash into Earth in, I think, like 5 or 6 years. So,
No. They'll have, like, a
Got
mission
it.
where they'll put thrusters to, like, reposition it so it has another 5 years.
are they really?
No.
Oh.
I'm just saying that, like, there's a solution that's other than to just keep it in the trajectory of hitting Earth again.
Well, they're letting it crash because it's being decommissioned.
I mean, I guess, why don't they just take it apart? Like, they'll just take it apart piece by piece and recycle the metal.
Well, because it's easier to just let it crash into Earth and then recycle it.
Are you sure? I feel like it's not. Like, I don't know. Just take apart pieces and bring it back to your other space station.
Something about this math don't seem right.
What if you
to
lose
me.
all the metal in the ocean?
The metal-eating bacteria gets at it.
And then you lost it. What are you going to do then?
What's your next move, science nerd?
What are you going to do? What if one dolphin finds it? Then, like, you're going to have to deal with that madness.
Then we're fucked. Once the dolphins enter the Stone Age, we're fucked. You okay?
Yeah, my thing is really fucking tight and I hate it.
We could replace it. We do have some bandages.
I know that the pressure is, like, supposed to be there. I don't know if we talked about that I, like, did the other thing that I needed to do. I don't want to talk about, like, what it is, but, like, I got surgery done.
You want to keep it private?
I'm just gonna say that it's surgery. I'm not gonna specify what.
It was a minor surgery.
Yeah, it's minor, but
It was a minor personal surgery. Nothing's broken, damaged, missed, or mashed up or anything like that.
It was important. I had to do it.
Yeah.
But it's like, this
Unnecessary.
bitch put the fucking bandage on really tight.
Ah, crap. I know there's like a thing here. I'm just trying to remember how to do it.
Like, I know it's important, and like pressure is supposed to prevent bruising or something. I don't know. It was something like that.
Some nonsense. I wasn't listening.
No, I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere where like the reason they put it on so tight is so that it prevents your arm from bruising.
Yeah.
But like,
Well, also the compression helps like keep the wound.
close.
Yeah. Like the pressure helps it heal faster. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, but like it's so tight. It's so fucking tight.
Yeah, she really put that son of a bitch on there good. Ah, there it is.
I wish she put a little more so that it's just not all caving in on itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she did not use a whole lot of bandage.
But I don't know. What were you talking about? Space station, right?
Space station.
But like still, I don't know if like letting it just drop because it's like, do they know where it's gonna hit?
Yeah, they can calculate it. They can math.
Yeah, you can calculate it.
I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted.
Yeah, stop
Toys.
getting this stuff. Start playing the game.
They're toys!
I don't care. We were supposed to be getting to the end of this game.
Somebody dropped a temple on my head. I deserve to have some happiness.
Ah, so that's where the space station's gonna hit.
Oh my god, if you think about it, the ISS is kind of just a temple, huh? Isn't that crazy? Anywho.
Anyway, but it's like, I don't know. Like, what if they miscalculated and it hits a major city?
I mean, that's really gonna suck.
Hi.
Hello, sir.
Presence at unsafe level.
This didn't even change the most, I think.
I guess so. He seems like a really, like, competent dude. What happened?
Who, this guy?
Yeah.
What do you mean competent?
At least, like a warrior type. I don't know. Look at the way he's, like, decked out.
Oh, no, that's just like shit that grows on his skin.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they are very stupid, actually. Like, I think canonically the Mancubus is like one of the dumber demons.
I guess so, but, like, I mean, like, because you were talking about how Doom Guy has killed the more competent fighters, and they're just kind of scrambling to get anyone out there to fight Doom Guy.
Anybody! Anybody!
Ah! Oh, my nuts!
My ass is 4 feet that way! Help!
Why did he get like that?
I think I blew his legs off.
Oh, you know what? I guess anyone would get like that, huh?
Yeah, because their body is covered in armor, so it's really just their face and their stomach is your best bet to shoot.
Anyway, I don't know.
Man.
I really do feel like they could just, like, take apart the space station and just use whatever metal they can get.
Yeah, I think it's a cost issue, though.
The
Like,
cost is stupid.
The cost of sending a bunch of people up there. Quad!
I don't know. Why do they need to send new people? Why not just have a quota of, like, I don't know, go take off a door and then, like, bring it home and that's your quota for the day?
Well, it's not just that, it's also the issue of... Fuck. Yeah, the issue of fuck. The issue of, like, sending people up there, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta send the spaceships. God damn it,
God,
everybody's running
plot
away
twist.
from it.
The
when I have
reason they
plot
wanted to
damage.
crash, there's a xenomorph, and they're hoping that, like, it's gonna die in fucking atmosphere.
They're hoping it's gonna get sanded down.
Yeah. Romulus is good.
Romulus was actually really good. I don't think I would go so far as to say it's my favorite Alien movie.
It's better, though.
It's better. It's a hell of a lot better than fucking Prometheus and Covenant, which still are movies that make me angry when I watch them.
Also different but similar. Killer of Killers was really good.
Killer of Killers was good. I have a few issues with it.
Okay.
Oh, look at me, I have an opinion.
Anyway, what were your issues?
Well, the first one is the World War II story was the weakest.
Was it? I don't know. That guy, like, doing a whole backflip with an entire plane was kind of cool.
Like, in comparison to all three of them, the World War II pilot was kind of just the weakest of them all, in my opinion.
I thought the Viking was the weakest, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I meant plot-wise.
Yes.
Okay. I was just making sure we're not saying, like, the Predator itself is weak. But,
Oh, yeah, no, the Predators were all interesting to look at from, like, each one, because it's like, wasn't it, like, I don't know if it's evolution that we're seeing there,
fuck.
or if just, like,
Damn
just
it.
seeing different types of Predators, because we were talking about how, like, the last one, the one that was using a lot more tech to fight, was, like, nerfed, but he was still trying.
Yeah, which, the movie kind of muddies the lore up a little bit, I think.
Or they're just showing more lore because each fucking Predator movie is like the same guy, but like in a different fucking city.
Like, I imagine what it was is that we're seeing different casts of Predator. Because canonically, I hate the Predators movies too. In those movies, they state that the Predators have been genetically augmenting themselves. Like, they get DNA from other species and add it to their own.
Pussies.
Um,
They're also such big chotches too.
They are. They are huge chodes. How dare you sit there and be like, we need honorable combat, and then you're just fucking invisible.
And not only that, when they were about to lose, they blow themselves up, and also the tri-state area.
Yeah. Doofenshmirtz somewhere just like, aw, man.
Because it's like, the bomb is fucking huge, man!
It is. It's a huge bomb every time.
It's like, it's not something you just outrun. Like, I think they show it off in the, like, Arctic movie, where, like, they have to be on the fucking sled, and, like, they're just barely outrunning it.
Yeah, that's true. But, like, also, like, because when you see the Predators and the way they act, and then you come to their planet, and they're all, like, tribal and shit, it just... The movies have never been super clear on what is the Predators' level, like, what is their society like?
Well, because, like, didn't you say that, like, there was different tribes, and, like, how do we know we weren't just seeing the one that uses less tech?
I mean, that's what I think. I think we were just seeing a different tribe.
Because it's like, I don't know, maybe they have, like, a truce going on where they all just bring home the, like, guys that succeeded against the Predator and was like, yeah, you want to see, like, my level 2 samurai fight your Viking?
Level 4 Viking.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll double up with a World War II pilot.
Because I was going to say, what I would have actually really liked to see is if the movie had been more of an anthology. Like, instead of just getting to see those 3 eras, we would get to see, like, Vikings or pirates or something
I
fighting.
mean, it was like, I don't think it was anthology at all, though.
I'm almost certain that the movie is, like, the definition of an anthology.
It's not.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure? It is 3 stories that all are separate but have a connecting thread. What do you think an anthology is?
I don't know.
Like, I just think the movie would have been just as good without that, like, ending bit. Without the connecting thread.
Well, no, because they need to set up for a different thing. I'm pretty sure they're doing that.
I guess so. I'm just saying, I think the movies would have been just as good. Uh-oh.
Oh, God! Ah!
Oh, whatever shall I do? Chainsaw.
How is he Doom Guy fight a Predator?
Doom Guy would annihilate the Predator.
I know
dude.
he will. I just want to see him do it.
It wouldn't even be... He'd just bully it.
I know. I just want to see him do it. Was that not clear? I said that. Because he'd absolutely win. There's no doubt about that. I just want to see it happen.
Just bully the poor thing. Also, I know it's like just movie shit, but like...
Especially when like the fucking ships come down to try to honor him by giving him a weapon. He's just gonna like run after them.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry, I cut you off.
No.
You say your thing.
I was just kind of going back to my point, but like, I don't know. I think the movie would have been just as good, if not maybe a little better, without that whole like ending part.
Isn't anthology like none of it's connected at all and like...
No, an anthology can have a connecting thread.
Okay, and now I need to look up what anthology means.
An anthology can absolutely have a connecting thread. It doesn't have to be completely unrelated stories.
Oh, my sound is not down. Oh well. I just...
Well, you never like open your phone or anything like that.
Lockdown disengaged.
Ah, god damn it! There was another fucking upgrade or power up. I keep forgetting they're here.
An anthology is a collection of selected literary pieces, musical works, and other creative works, often by various authors.
Yeah, there's nothing saying they can't be connected.
If they're by different authors, I don't think they're going to be connected often.
Dude, they can be connected by things like themes or plot important shit. Fuck, what's the word I'm trying to think of?
The road to hell is
Plot. I guess overarching plot's just kind of the right word, but it doesn't feel right.
Narrative.
Yeah, narrative. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
Okay, because it's like nothing here is saying that like they hang on.
Like, there's nothing saying that they have to be connected, but there's nothing saying that they have to be
The
unconnected.
term can refer to a single book or a series of books, and it often but not always implies a thematic unity. Okay.
Yeah. You little shit.
I don't know, because it's like
How dare you doubt me?
oftentimes when I see works like anthology works, they're not really connected.
Well, they're not, but like they can have a overarching theme or something like that that unifies it all.
I think
No.
if Killer of Killers counts as an anthology, it's the first one I've seen where like the stories are connected.
Really, I've seen plenty where they're connected in some capacity.
Well, I don't watch a lot of anthologies. I like my plots being connected.
That's true. I thoroughly enjoy anthologies. Ah, my doom balls!
I wasn't gonna use them.
What was I gonna do with them? But yeah, no, anthologies can. I
Gets his balls crushed like a bull.
I would have preferred to see more like Predator v Human action as opposed to like.
Like, why
The
wasn't
whole
there
thing.
like more predators in the fucking like fight when they got to the planet?
Yeah, right.
Why did we fight this one thing? And they also didn't check to see if that World War II guy was dead before like putting the thing back.
It's just well, he got swallowed by a giant monster.
Yeah, and now they're gonna know to check the creatures before they put him back.
Which
Because it's like they kept killing that guy, and he was like, "Why do you keep coming back?"
fuck.
All the way down.
Damn it, my knees are inside my skull now.
Anyway, because it's like the guy kept getting like shit on a lot, and like everyone was surprised when he kept coming back.
Yeah. Also, it was kind of weird to have like two very somber and serious stories and then end it off with a comedic character.
No, because it's like war story shit. You always talk about how like, because it's like when people talk about war, they'll say it in like the most campy shit when they're actually talking about actual tragedies.
I mean, I guess so.
Because it's like, let's not forget, that guy watched his entire battalion fucking get slaughtered, and he somehow flew his plane straight up until it like stalled, and then like fucking tricked the Predator.
I mean, yeah. Which
Also, he must have freaked out the fucking German soldiers when he blew up an entire spaceship. That must be the reason why they like was like really antsy about fighting America.
I'm still curious as to like.
At least in that timeline.
We saw that he got a medal, right?
Yeah. Can you imagine? They're like, sir, you're not gonna believe this shit.
Because I guess the second Predator movie sort of implies that the government knows about the Predators.
Well, yeah, how can you like have this whole ship appear in the middle of like a really huge fucking battle and nobody sees it? They flew right in the middle of it.
Which,
And let's not forget, he wasn't camouflaging because that had been destroyed at that point.
yeah, he was just full on letting everything hang loose. Like a pervert.
Which I wonder why he didn't get worried about that, considering that he's the tech guy.
They are not super worried about being seen.
I mean, I guess
Like-
so, but like normally it's... I guess it's because we've never seen a Predator like that before where he like solely uses tech. It's normally
Yeah.
just... Like, I understand if they don't care about being seen themselves because they're just gonna peace out and say no one's ever gonna believe you.
Which does make me wonder, like...
Like, in perfect English.
Because, like... Okay, that's also a thing that frustrates me, is that in the first Predator movie, we see that they can copy voices, and we kind of see that in the second movie.
I like to imagine that at some point they decided that wasn't a worthy quirk to keep, so they just bred it out of existence.
Damn it!
At least you didn't die this time. Oh, okay, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm still alive, unfortunately.
Okay, are we gonna jump?
Leave me alone.
But yeah, maybe they just decided that, like, mimicry was not a worthy thing to keep, so they just bred it out.
Because in the first movie, they make it seem like that's just a thing that predators can do. Maybe it's a natural thing.
Well, you said they keep modifying themselves, so maybe it was something they used to be able to do.
Maybe.
Like, considering that modification is just something in their lore, anything goes.
Also, I liked that in the first segment, you could see the Predator has like very rudimentary technology.
Yeah.
Like his thing is basically just a force glove,
Yeah.
and then you can see their technology evolve over time. I do like that.
Didn't they use the bomb in the first movie?
Yeah, the first Predator movie, yeah.
How big was that bomb compared to like the other one?
It was a big. They say it was a big ass explosion.
Really? Did they not
Well,
actually show the explosion?
They show the explosion, and it seems really big, but then in the second movie, they say that the explosion was even bigger than what we saw somehow.
It was some asshole glorifying it. I don't know, but it's like, cause it's like, I know that like, it's a different timeline, but the movie where they were in Antarctica, that was a fucking huge bomb.
That was a huge explosion. They're very inconsistent about the size of their explosives.
Well, I figured that the explosions depend on like what stage in their evolution they're in, but like, I don't know.
I'm starting to sweat a lot.
Well, yeah, it's hot. It's summer. We're in Texas.
It's hot.
Shut up. Foster's home for imaginary friends.
But yeah, it's very inconsistent. I'm just saying, I liked Killer of Killers. I just kind of.
I like Killers of Killers too. I just wish that like they were able to save the Viking lady. I wish they had like gone back, like fucking like tailed whip the spaceship to pick her back up.
I just think I could have done without the connecting.
I could have done better.
I should be on Chopped.
Also, Prey Girl, why is she there?
Oh right, Naru.
Yeah, that's her. I never learned her name when we watched the movie.
Yeah, that's like another like kind of minor thing. They're very inconsistent about how predators treat people, which I
think
get is the whole like different tribes thing.
Well, because I don't know how many tribes there are, but there's definitely one tribe where if you win against a predator, they just grant you a weapon that you can keep on your mantle, and then they leave you alone.
Because yeah, in the second movie, he kills the predator.
Which, like, that black girl in Antarctica, that's like the movie I grew up with. I'm
Fuck!
sorry.
Damn it, I got squished.
Wait, how? Was there one behind you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just saw one going in. I just didn't realize one was that close to you.
Yeah, I'm having to like remember where everything is.
But it's like, she got like a whole spear, and I was like, okay, what are you gonna do if a guest grabs that weapon and kills someone? Because no one's gonna know what that is.
Yeah, it's just gonna be like this weird little dinky thing. Also, she's gonna have to go through some like trial and error to figure out how to like collapse and extend it.
Imagine her trying to get that back to the USA. Well, I guess she's like...
She's trapped in the middle of the Arctic with nobody around. She's not making it back to the USA.
She can. She'll find a way, but like also her getting that past fucking like TSA. They're gonna take
That's
that
gonna
shit.
be hilarious.
TSA took my quads away.
TSA took my quads away.
Because it's like, what the fuck? They're gonna look at it and it's like, ma'am, you can't travel with this. And it's like, okay, listen, hear me out.
Ma'am, do you have anything to declare? Ma'am? What the fuck? Huh?
Why do you have 36 bottle caps?
That's the thing they're focusing on.
They're just completely overlooking the spear.
Like, I feel like with that spear, someone is absolutely going to Luke Skywalker themselves.
Because it's like, even if like the weapon is not as much of a threat, considering that each plane has an air marshal that has a gun.
Yeah, that's true.
She's not gonna do much with a fucking spear when the air marshal's got a pistol. But like, they'll take it from her anyway, especially since they take flasks that look like weapons.
Did I ever tell you I was watching a movie called Blood Red Sky?
I think you mentioned it, but continue.
There's a scene in the movie where like the terrorists take over the plane, and like the second they take over, the air marshals immediately announce themselves. Like, they don't even try to hide or anything like that, which...
Why would you announce yourself? I would just stand and shoot and then say, like, hey, guys, don't worry, I'm the air marshal, and then sit back down.
Yeah, like, don't let the terrorists know how many of you there are.
It's like saying your ultimate move's name before doing it.
You know, I always wondered why people don't lead with their ultimate attack.
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt.
It's called honorable combat.
No, there's no such thing as honorable combat when terrorists are involved.
Yeah, fair point. I think you've given up honor.
Especially since you drag so many people into it that don't need to be involved.
Yeah, you've kind of become the dick in this situation.
Because it's like, even with Luigi, he wrote in his fucking manifesto that he didn't want innocents to be involved.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't even think you can count him as a terrorist.
Well,
No,
if their actions are meant to instill terror.
it's just a murder.
I was like
I
how
don't
you,
care if it scares the rich people.
I love how you just cold turkey said Luigi. You did not specify who the fuck Luigi is.
Yeah, no, it's funnier when everyone thinks of the green guy.
Yes.
It's funnier when everyone thinks that fucking Luigi Mario.
Mario.
I keep forgetting that his last name is Mario. But
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
Luigi Mario is the guy who killed the fucking insurance CEO and was fucking fighting for our rights.
Mario. America has become corrupt.
Find a safe place soon. We gotta go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, the game checkpoints. There are no save spots.
I know, but I guess just find a place to be safe. It's
Well,
not
I think I just got a checkpoint, so we can end it whenever you want.
okay, but it's just everyone knows fucking Luigi.
Also,
Like,
Grogu.
and when it comes to like the death of the CEO, everyone knows which Luigi I'm talking about.
I mean, I guess so, but it's still really funny.
It was kind of big news for a while, and everyone kind of treated him like a hero for a long time.
And then the media stopped talking about him the second they realized they couldn't turn people against him.
Yeah, it was really funny.
Like, comedic, dude. They spent so long talking about how evil he was, and when they fucking looked on Twitter and everybody was like, well, is he that evil, though? He seems like a pretty cool guy to me. They shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
The media never shuts up.
yeah. But like the moment they realized they couldn't milk it, they were done.
They were just out. It
Which
was
like
about-
I don't know why they didn't just turn bases and start saying he was a hero.
It wasn't really about milking it.
No,
Well,
it's
because
absolutely about milking it.
it's their political agenda. Because remember, the news's job is not to inform you of what's happening; it's to keep you scared of what's happening.
Yeah, this is why I watch people online who actually do journalism, like Philip DeFranco. Because, like, while he does share his opinion, he gets all the facts out first before he says anything.
Yeah, but the issue is that
Unless it's about a dirtbag, like some guy who, like, tried to kidnap a little kid before, like, is straight up in the middle of a Target.
or just fucking tell a little girl who found a creep trying to take pictures of her while she was peeing that it was her fault.
Oh, yeah, that did happen on a plane, didn't it?
Yeah, that's why I hate planes. We circled around. We've come full circle.
Well, also, to be fair, that was the most obvious phone taped to a toilet I've ever seen. Especially since he left his light on.
Yeah, it was her fault. Imagine it's because, like, imagine if the CEO who said that was like, well, you know, maybe your daughter shouldn't have been so sexy. Did you ever think of that? It's like this little fucking 12-year-old.
She fucking died. I think she was 9.
That's worse.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think either one is better.
Yeah, none of them. It's like,
But it's the lower you get, the worse it gets.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. It's that like when the lower the number is, the worse of a person you are.
Yeah. You're a bad person regardless. It's just, it increases.
God, I hear things about people like having videos of stuff with newborns, and I'm like, how'd you get that? And also, why?
There has to come a point, right, where you sit down and you have to, like, weigh the pros and cons of your existence.
Imagine them looking in the mirror and them having a whole thing of like, wait, am I the bad guy?
Yeah, it's like they have, like, this moment where they're in the morning and they're like, oh my god. Oh my god.
I've become my uncle.
Oh my god, I'm the bad guy.
I'm the uncle.
Oh my god. Anyway, we need to go.
Yeah.
We've been babbling throughout this entire game. I'm sorry, we haven't recorded in a while because Lonnie's been sick.
Oh, I've been out of it for so long, and also it's weird when you have to lay in bed for multiple hours, and then like also you're not there. I missed you, and I was tired, and also not tired, and hot, and sweaty, and busy.
Today has been a very high octane day.
Oh.
Would you like to do the outro?
No. I don't wanna.
Oh, well, do the outro. That's what babies do. Babies do outros. Kick a baby.
Anyway, yeah, we gotta go.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Doom 2016. I know we have not been actually playing the fucking, or like talking about the game.
You've been playing the. We don't need to talk about the game,
It's-
especially a game that's been out for so long.
Yeah, it's been out for like almost 10 years now. We're just playing it because Eternal came out, and I thought it'd be fun if we just played through all the Doom games.
Either way, stop moving around.
We hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.